Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be opening a draft booster box of Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. This box contains 36 packs with 15 cards each. The set was released February 18th, 2022, and pricing during this video will be as of June 30th, 2022. Let's get into it. All right, 36 packs of hopefully still some value. Set's been out for quite a while. I think everyone who wanted to get their hands on this has gotten their hands on it. Box have definitely leveled out in price. Still quite a few cards that have some value, so let's see what we can get. Alright, so I'm just going to read the commons in the first pack. We've got a Searchlight Companion, Uncharted Haven, Mnemonic Sphere, Kintu Ace, Kami Industry, Kami of Terrible Secrets, Careful Cultivation, Ancestors at Arrest, Coiling Stalker, The Long Reach Knight, Essence Capture, Silver Fur Master, Twin Shot Sniper, and we've got a Mind Link mech as our rare with a Samurai token in the back. Alright, so now we're just going to thumb really quickly through the commons and uncommons and get straight into those rares. I'll make sure everybody can see the cards, but I'm just not going to call them out. Alright, so our rare, and this one's going to be a March of Reckless Joy, and we're going to see one of those full art lands that still hold some value. We've got ourselves a treasure in the back there. Alright, Network Terminal. Alright, Gloom Shrieker. Roaring Earth. We've got ourselves an Invoke Despair. And a Replication Specialist coming in foil with a Rugged Highlands and the Samurai in the back. Alright, Terrarium. Alright, Life, Colossal Sky Turtle, the Reliquary, the Mech, Reality Architect, Full Art Land. Reality Architect was our rare, and then the Full Art Land in the back there. Nice to see that, and then a non-token token. So we're still looking for the Wandering Emperor. She still has quite a bit of value, as well as Basiju. Hopefully we'll be able to see one of those. Tamio Safekeeping, good card. And we got Hidatsu Consumes All coming in as our rare, or excuse me, as our mythic. That's going to have a little bit of value. And then we get ourselves a blank card. All right. I see a foil in the back there. Seismic Wave. Malicious Malfunction. There's the Wandering Emperor. $26 card. Fantastic. And then we got a Junkai Trainee in foil and nothing else in the back. So I'm going to take just a brief moment and go ahead and put our little Emperor in a sleeve. And we'll just slide her over there to the side and keep on going. So these booster boxes, relatively cheap in my opinion. I still think they're quite a deal. I think this set was just so popular. Everyone went out and kind of picked it all up, opened what they wanted. March of Burgeoning Life, and then a Construct token. And so I think as time goes on, people will use the cards, wear them down, and they'll want to replenish them. So I think at $90 to $100 a box, these are probably okay. But stay tuned for the MTG box analysis, and I'll let you know how we did. Alright, Soaring City coming in here. Awesome hit here. It's going to be about a $9 hit. And then we get a foil Kadama of the West Tree coming in here. So non-foil, about a $4 hit. And then one of those full art lands that I think are still very much still sought after. We haven't seen since Kamigawa any full art lands that have really competed with them from a collectability standpoint or a desirability standpoint. So I think they're going to hold some value long term, especially the foil versions. All right, we got ourselves Showcase Lion Sash is our rare, and then a Scoured Barons and a Construct. Lion Sash is a few dollars. All right, Prodigy Prototype, a Starry Captain, the Keeper, Cloud, Steel Kirin as our rare, Full Art Swamp, and then a blank in the back there. So no neon cards in here, no extended art, but we are eligible to see all the borderless, showcase, etch foil. Those are, excuse me, not etch foil. I can't get those in this box. But I'll have all of that in the MTG box analysis at the end. Slicer, so we got a Greasefang Okiba boss coming in here, not high value, then a Leech Gauntlet and a Spirit in the back. So we can still pick up Tezzeret is in here. There's 2 Phyrexian cards, Tamiyo and Jin-Gitaxias, both valued over $10. All right, March of Wretched Sorrow coming in as our rare with a treasure in the back. Reality Heist, Buna Bosiju, Invoke Calamity coming in here as our rare with a foil regular island and Bloodfell Caves. Alright, so that was an automated artifact. Alright, the Poet, the Mechanaut, the Specialist, and we got ourselves the Reality Chip, just over $1. So a little bit of value in that pack. Right, I'm not really sure how I opened that pack from the top and the bottom, but not the middle. But I guess anything is possible. All right, Hoverbike, Solitude, Umezawa coming in here, not bad. Then another Full Art Swamp and a Spirit. So quite a few Full Art lands coming in. I think most of them are still over $1. Don't think there's any that are, you know, greater than that. There might be 1 or 2 over $2. All right, so we got a Mech Titan core here, not high value. Tales of Master, Shihiro, the Falls, and the Samurai. So we're probably rounding about halfway through the box. We have seen one hit. We got the Wandering Emperor showing up for $26 worth of value, which is nice to see out of a booster box. If this was a set or a collector box, I'd be crying about this point. All right, so Hanada Dawn Crown coming in as our rare. Then we got a Forest and a Construct. So the most valuable card that I think we could open in this particular product is going to be the Wandering Emperor in Showcase. I think that's around $75 right now. Prosperous Thief. Tribute to Hirobi is our rare. And we got ourselves a Spirit there in the back. Automated Artificer, Fang and Showcase, Naomi Pillar of the Order, Hidden Cruelty, and there's Tamiyo coming in here. So this particular version of Tamiyo has dropped quite a bit. I'll let you guess what the price is. I will put it on the screen. It's under $2, unfortunately. In Phyrexian, it's just over $10. Jukai Naturalist. So we have a Rizona Asari Commander coming in here as our rare. And then a construct in the back. Surge, Reach of Tonight, Trash Bots, Anchor to Reality. Here we go, Mirror Box. This is going to be the one artifact that we're eligible to see in regular frame, valued over $1. So we've now got 100% of the artifacts over $1 in standard frame. Still haven't seen any of the big lands. Oh, excuse me, we did see Soaring City. Hopefully we'll see one more. Probably should have sleeved it up. Invoke Justice and a non-token token there at the end. I'm just going to slide that pile over. Don't want to accidentally knock it over. Certainly makes organizing the cards for the inventory that much harder. Alright, Suit Up. Oh, what's that in the back? Nope. Wisdom, Wheel Kick, Upriser Renegade, and the Silent Spider showing up here as our rare, with a Soul of Kamigawa coming in as a foil rare in the back there. And then we got ourselves a Plains and a Pilot. Alright, so 2/3 of the way through the box. Alright, Warpaint. Battery, Spirit Realm, Unforgiving One, Two Heavens is one is going to be our rare with a Blossoming Sands and a blank. Oops, scared myself there through the pack. Alright, we got ourselves a Decoy, a Koi, Modern Age, Boon of Besiju, Reality Heist, Born to Drive, and Devouring Chaos coming in here as our rare. Unfortunately, we're not eligible for the Neon, so I did not get my hopes up. However, I have opened personally the Red Neon. I enjoyed it. I sat on it. I watched the price go up to $1,600, and then I sold it on eBay so I could buy more cards. I'll put a picture of it up. Oh, there's Tamiyo right there in Borderless. Very nice to see that. About a $6 hit. And then Jungle Hollow and Treasure. So yeah, it was the first week. I was buying packs of this at my local game store. I bought one collector box, went home, opened it up. This is before I had YouTube. That's how new I am to YouTube. Really liked what I saw. Had some really good land hits, but didn't see any Neon cards. Didn't know the rarity at that point. Jin-Gitaxias showing up here. Very nice to see that. About a $9 hit. And then we got ourselves a Full Art Forest. So I went back to the game store later that day. Bought 2 more boxes. This is when, I want to say they were like $229, maybe $235 at the local game store. They hadn't popped up to $260. I know they're back down. And the second box, third or fourth pack in, not recording. There's 2 Assassins Inc. and a Thundering Raiju coming in the middle. And there it was, staring me in the face. No one had opened any on YouTube. I, of course, wasn't recording on YouTube. And I kick myself every day because that's what really kind of gave me the inspiration for the channel. To capture the moments of me opening packs and doing something a little bit different with the analysis at the end of the videos. All right, there we go. Crucible of Defiance coming in here. It's going to be a few dollar hit. And a construct. But the way I look at it is, you know, I bought 3 collector boxes for about $700. I sold 1 card out of them for $1,600, and I think it was $1,650, minus a couple of $100 for eBay fees at the end. Yeah, I made like $800. Surge Hacker Mech and Asari Commander in foil. Ooh, and the Kemi. So about an $800 profit. turned that around, bought myself 7 or 8 boxes of other things. Plus I got to keep every single card from those 3 collector boxes. What a feeling. I mean, lottery hit right there. All right, so we got ourselves a Toad Rider in Showcase. Oh. And then a full art Swamp. So that's my biggest pull out of a Magic pack. It was not my most valuable card, though. I am in possession of a, not the best shape Time Walk, but not damaged. Maybe one day I'll show that. All right, Soul of Kamigawa, Windscarred Crag, and a Human Monk. It's amazing. I track my collection on TCG Player through their collection feature, and every now and then that card will go up $1,500 in a day, then down $1,500 the next day. So it really makes the percentage swings of my collection a little scary, but I can see that's the card that did it. So we got ourselves a Soul Ripper, a Specialist, and then we got ourselves a Full Art Island. All right, 3 packs to go. I'd say we've done pretty darn well in this. We've seen 2 of the lands. We've seen Jin-Gitaxias. We've seen Tamiyo. We've seen the Emperor. I've got no complaints. We'll see if the value is here in the end. Asari Commander. I feel like I've said that 2 or 3 times. I'll put it in the overlay. How many duplications of that we've seen. Spell Pierce. The Oath. Skyscraper. Gloom Shrieker. Fable of Mirror Breaker. Oh, with a crimp mark along the bottom. I'm not sure if you all can see that there. I don't know if that's a misprint or if that's damaged. I don't know how the market treats that, but Fable of the Mirror Breaker is a $10 card. Although in that shape, is it a 10-cent card or a $100 card? Somebody let me know. Familiar, we got an Island and a Samurai. All right, so 1 pack to go. I'll have to go back and check some of the other cards and see if any others were crimped like that. All right, so last, Kamigawa Draft Pack. Brute Suit, Terrarium, Sentinel, Intervention, Ogre, Torment, Rebuke, Ambusher, Boar, Modern Age, Pillar of Order, Hidden Cruelty, Rabbit Battery, and a March of Swirling Mist showing up here. At least we saw a little bit of value there in the end. And then we got a non-token token. All right, I'll get everything sorted, organized, and be right back with the MTG box analysis. And we're back. Now let's get into the MTG box analysis. Let's review the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty set and establish what's possible in the draft booster packs we just opened. The set contains a total of 505 cards. There is 1 card that has never been offered in any pack of Neon Dynasty, and that's the yellow Neon Hidatsu Devouring Chaos. This card was an exclusive WPN Premium Shop promo card. The red, blue, and green Neon Ink cards are exclusive to the collector packs, as are all foil etched and extended art cards. Therefore, we were only eligible to see cards numbered 1 through 416 of the set in the draft booster packs. Let's take a look at how this box was distributed across the cards we were eligible to see. This chart shows the foils that we saw in orange, the non-foils in green, and the set in gray as our baseline. The box was pretty evenly distributed across the 5 colors of Magic, with a variance of 7 cards between white 75 and blues 82. We did see 11 full art basic lands, which is nearly double the number of basic lands, which is great. We were also treated to 1 borderless card, which is nice to see in a basic draft booster box. In the foil space, we saw 13 cards, and with the exception of red, we had at least 1 foil showing in all the main categories of the set. In this booster box, we saw 13 unique foils, as well as 269 unique non-foil cards from the 416 cards we were eligible to see, which means that we saw 3% of the foils and 65% of the non-foils. Pivoting to coverage by rarity, In the Draft Booster box, we had an opportunity to see 124 commons, 103 uncommons, 118 rares, and 41 mythics. In the non-foil space, we saw 93% of the commons, 89% of the uncommons, 26% of the rares, and 12% of the mythics. In the foil space, we saw 6 commons, 3 uncommons, 2 rares, and 1 mythic. In total, we saw 33 rares and 6 mythics. Not bad for a booster box. Being a draft booster box, duplication is not only going to happen, but it should be expected. I mean, these packs are meant to be drafted, whereas set boosters are designed for less duplication and more set coverage. In this box, none of the foils were duplicated, but 258 of the 540 cards were repeats, giving this box a duplication percentage of 48%. Let's talk about the potential value of the cards. This chart shows all the cards you're eligible to see in a draft booster pack of Kamigawa Neon Dynasty in their non-foil prices by dollar category. 14 of the cards are valued over $10, with a Showcase Wandering Emperor being the most valuable at $74.26. 16 of the cards are valued over $5, 47 cards are valued over $1, and the remaining 339 cards are all valued under $1. Let's look at the potential value a different way. Here are the same 416 draft pack eligible cards. However, this time I've plotted them by dollar category and count of cards. If you follow the gray line, you'll see how many cards there are in each dollar category. And along the green line, you'll see what all the cards in that category add up to. Therefore, those 14 cards that were valued over $10 have a combined value of $316.96. Here's a look at how this box performed. We saw 2 cards valued over $10, including that Crimp Fable of the Mirror Breaker at $10.67, and the Flawless Wandering Emperor at $26.40. We saw 3 cards valued over $5, including the Borderless Tamiyo at $6.63, the Jin-Gitaxias at $9.76, and the Soaring City at $9.95. We also saw 19 cards valued over $1, 11 of those being those full art lands. In the foil space, we only had one hit of any kind, and that was the Kodama of the West Tree at $4.10, which is 45 cents less than its non-foil counterpart. The other 12 foils were all under $1. Here's a look at a new metric I've developed. This pie chart shows the observed value by rarity. Now, depending upon the set, this chart can be very eye-opening, as some older sets hold a tremendous amount of their value in the common and uncommon slots. Neon Dynasty isn't one of those, however those basic lands are a standout and accounted for 18% of the total value in this box. So how did this box perform? Currently, the TCG market price is sitting at $99.69 for this box. Amazon has it for sale at $100.06, and the lowest I could find it on eBay was for $99.99. I purchased my box through a Patreon agreement for $88 even. Today, we opened up 36 packs with 15 cards each, seeing a total of 540 cards. In the non-foil space, we saw $132.19 of value. The 13 foils added another $5.10, and finally, the tokens added up to $3.01. This brought the box total value to $140.30. That's a gain of $52.30 over the price I paid, which equates to 159% of the box price being returned in card value. Thank you so much for watching and helping the channel grow. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more MTG box analysis. Until next time, enjoy your 4th of July and do something amazing.